Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie if you're new here. If you're not new here, I'm still Jamie, and hopefully you've pushed the subscribe button. It's right down there. Push it. It really helps me out. Would love to have you subscribe. Okay, so this past year, I really got into coloring with alcohol markers, which I had tried before and had never really loved it. Before I had used the Spectrum Noir alcohol markers with just the bullet nib and a chisel nib, and this year came out with a budget-friendly alcohol marker that has a brush nib, and so they are awesome. And I ordered the 120 set that they originally came out with, and they are fabulous. And I've been coloring a lot of markers with these markers. Anyways, I've been coloring a lot of pictures with these markers on alcohol marker. I use the Spectrum Noir alcohol marker paper that comes in just loose paper, like that you can put through your printer. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, so since they came out with their first set, they have come out with a skin tone set, and they have come out with a pastel set, and I have mixed all mine together, made myself a swatch chart, and look at all these amazing colors. They are fabulous. They're great. I love them. I will link them in the description box down below. Now, having done this, it made me so curious about those Copic markers that are just so expensive, and they're there taunting you with all of their colors. With how many colors do they have? I don't know. It's insane. Look at this color chart from them. So this is a Copic color chart. It's huge. There's so many colors. So I had 358 colors. I had to try them. So for Christmas, this was my biggest purchase for myself. So I bought the cool grays and the warm grays, which I know you're like, why would you buy the grays? They have all those colors and you bought grays. I bought grays because it's something I wanted for my art journaling, or for like my own practice, like practicing tones rather than color. You know, it was a moment. So anyways, I bought those, and then I bought the skin tone colors. I'm trying to bring them up so I can see. And then Then I also bought, hang on. The comic illustration set. So the comic illustration set has 24 colors, and right now it says it's $113. I know. It's insane. They are so expensive. So if you don't have money to spend, I'm serious, get yourself the Yahoo markers. Like, they are amazing. But I just had to know what these Copics were all about. So I got 12 cool grays, and they were $68. I mean, these are $5.50 a pen. They like better be amazing, and they kind of are. It's awful. I wish they weren't. I wish they were like awful. They blend amazing. This is not marker paper. I just grabbed it. But they're just so, the nib is just, it's like squishy. I can't, how else to describe it? It's squishy. It's beautiful. It's just, it's all about that nib. I think, I mean, it could have the same stinking ink in it. It doesn't matter. It's all about that nib that makes it so much money. So here's the Ahoo marker, and and then this is the, and it's squishy, like, see if I can move things around here. Get out of the way. Okay, so here's the Ahoo, and it's great. They do a beautiful job. They color, they blend, they're beautiful. Then we have the alcohol marker. They're just so soft and squishy, and they're beautiful. I wish I hated them. I really do. It's all about that nib though. I mean, the ink's the same. They blend beautifully. The Ahoo markers, seriously, made me want to color with alcohol markers. So I love them. And the caps don't fit on the back. I mean, how hard would that have been, Copics? You're a $5.50 marker. You couldn't stick the cap on the back? Anyways, so as with all of my expensive art supplies, you have to know I don't spend money on shoes. My husband does. He like goes to the store and spends $200 a pop, you know, like in one shop. But I don't. Like, I don't buy expensive shoes. I don't buy expensive jewelry. I buy art supplies. And that is kind of my guilty pleasure. And I am a collector. I want them all. I want them all. I want to fill up the whole swatch chart, and so I have ordered a few more. And I will probably order a few more another time and a few more another time, because that's what I do when there's an expensive art set that I really want. With the Luminance pencils that were like $5 a pencil, I bought like 5 at a time on every payday. I don't want you guys to go out and like waste your money, because the Ahoos are beautiful, other alcohol markers are beautiful. The Copics are just kind of special with their nib, and I have a problem. I probably will not color with the Copic markers on film, like while I'm filming, because I just feel like you do not need them. The Ahoo markers are amazing. They're wonderful. They're great. So but I did get Copics, and I did try them, and I do love them, and I wish I didn't. There's that. There it is. There it is. So I gave you also a couple videos ago 10 books that I would finish if I had all the time in the world. I don't have all the time in the world. I will never finish all 10 books. But one of them was the Sweet and Simple by Hannah Lynn. And I am well on my way. I'm so excited. So this book of hers I bought as a PDF. I printed off as on alcohol marker. I printed the entire 50 girls on alcohol marker, and I intend to color them all this way. And I'm off to a good start, so I'll show you the ones I have so far. They are beautiful, and I've just been mixing my alcohol markers together. It doesn't matter what brand, you can mix them all together, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I am loving them, and I intend to finish this book this year. If I don't finish any of the other 10 books, that's fine. I have a million books. I have more books coming out this year that I am so excited to color in. So there's just no way that I'll finish 10 books. But this one I intend to finish, and I adore it. I love it. I'm having a fun time. I'm off to a good start. So let me just color with some markers here for a few minutes. We probably won't do the whole page, but we can do a few minutes, right? So this is supposed to be the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. And all those grays that I purchased, I thought, let's grab these C's. This will probably be the only time I color with these markers, unless specifically asked. Okay. So they range from a double aught, 0, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, 6, 7, 8. Where's C9? There it is. C9 and C10. So those are the cool colors. And I know I have a problem. Okay, so I'm going to pick out probably, you can pull out the color chart, but I'm just going to grab this time. So I'm going to grab C1, C4, and C6. Why not? Okay. I wish the caps fit on the back. That's one thing that really kind of irritates me. I think for a $5.50 pen, the cap ought to go on the back so you don't lose it or mix them up. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to put a base coat. Okay, I'm going to put a base coat of the lightest color, which is C1 in this case. I'm not doing a very good job. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take my darkest color, which is the C6. Okay, and then the middle color, C4. I'm just going to go right over that. I can always go back in with some other supply. Okay. And then back to the C1. I'm going to blend all of that together. And they're just beautiful. They are alcohol markers, so they are going to bleed over to the other side. So make sure you're not coloring on anything that there's something precious on the other side. And like, I'm on alcohol marker paper because I don't intend to put any pencil down or anything. And I wouldn't use my Copics that way anyways. I don't know. The Yahoo I love to use in a way that I like base coat and then put a use a colored pencil over. I don't know. When you're $5 a pencil, pen, you just, I don't know. Okay, let's do her face. So the skin tone pack is only 6 markers, which is kind of a shame. And the range is okay. But there are plenty of others you can fill in with their other, like buying them open stock off of Dick Blick or Jerry Artorama or whatever. So yeah, let's do 10. Let's do fairly. I kind of want a darker skin tone though. Let's do fairly beige. This might be, I haven't tried this yet, so this might be a mistake. Dark suntan and copper. We'll try it. We'll try it. Just for you guys, I will try it. Okay, so our lightest color to base coat. That on there. Just gonna go right over her lips. I'm gonna do that part of her neck. Okay, then I'm gonna take my darkest one, which is the copper. Oh, you leaving me, Soph? Had enough? You leaving? Had enough? Okay, I'm gonna put this around the edges and around her eye, and the crease of her eye there. You didn't get very far. She walked to the door and then she just flopped down in the doorway. It's just too much. That was too much work. You're upset that I'm not just jumping up to follow you? Is that the deal? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know. All right, and then I'm going to take, this is the dark suntan. Okay, and then, see, I don't know, I just wish they had like, their skin tone set was a little bit, because if that's all you have, those are the colors you have. These are a little bit difficult to blend. I kind of want some in-between colors. So, but you can, like I said, you can fill in with open stock colors, but if you're just buying the 6 skin tone colors, I don't know. Now the Ahoo skin tone markers, I think there were like 36 of them or 24. They're fabulous colors. They are wonderful. And their pastel set had a ton of good skin colors too. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the tea rose that came in the skin tone set. See if I can blend that a little bit more. Oops. Okay, we'll let it dry. I do love them. I am having a lot of fun with them, but I do think that the Ahoo markers are plenty, and you don't need the Copics. The Ahoo markers are fabulous, but I had to try them out, and you know, they just haunt me with all those colors they have. So it's fun. I will finish this picture. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, that you find time to relax, to enjoy yourself, to throw some color around, maybe try something new. And I will see you guys next time. I have no idea what we're going to do next time, but it will be something fabulous, I'm sure. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the bell, everything you're supposed to do. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!